Hello, Mai. Good evening.
Teacher.
Hey, always happy to see you. Thank you for joining on time. Let's begin.
Yeah,
How are
I'm
How are you doing
ready.
today? How's it going?
Like this time I try to somehow after like write down um the what I have like my speaking. I also try to um that like to fix the wrong structures and somehow to make the sentence to be more complicated. Mm.
So you try to fix your previous answers here, yeah? Let's
Yeah.
start by checking that then. So this we have checked already. Let's take a look. I think it was a mock test. So this was part 3. No,
Um,
so this was then your homework in one of the homework
it's
assignments.
about the topic risk.
Mhm. This one, yeah?
Yes, but for about the 3 question in topic 3, I haven't write down yet.
I understand, no problem.
Parents can teach. There are many cases that
And
children
I
have
think
to.
I also speak like about my speaking. I spoke a little bit slow too. It's not too fast, not quite fast yet.
Well, 3 questions in 5 minutes, that's a bit too long, yeah.
Oh
Usually
no,
about
it's about 6 questions in 5 minutes,
oh,
but
it's 6
like
questions.
I
That's
haven't
fine.
write down the rest
I
of
haven't written
uh,
down.
written down yet.
Hmm. Well, no, that's fine. And if it's 6 questions, then about 50 seconds per question, that's kind of perfect, I would say, yeah.
But
On average.
parents should tell them when it
I
is up.
also
even
finished like there are 3 speaking tests, and you asked me to choose one of them. So I chose the second one, and I have finished it on in page what page
Yeah, I
page
understand.
5. Yeah.
We'll take a look at that, yeah. Don't worry. I just want to start with the oldest first to make sure that we check everything.
running too. For example, surfing is very like because they want to maybe pass through.
Okay, well, it seems like a decent recording overall. Now let's check your actual answer. You teach kids every day through examples and situations in the appropriate age that for the awareness, right? So what was wrong here? What do you think?
In four,
In the appropriate age.
in ấn, in
First, you teach kids every day through examples and situations. Well, yeah, try to say the same thing in other words, like restart from scratch. Well, same thing. Try again in other words. Can you?
yeah. Situation. Yeah.
through the examples they set. Can teach their kids through, or can teach their kids what? What can they teach?
About the risk.
Lessons. Valuable lessons every day through the examples they set, and then and the situations they what?
They give.
We cannot give a situation. What do we do with situations? We can check in the dictionary. You open this one called Osdic. You find a situation, and what do we need here? What are we looking for?
They.
What are we looking for here?
They handle.
What are we looking for?
A verb.
Situations. Verb. So let's find. Is this what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you see here?
Bring about. Create. Result. Analyze.
Well, in this case, so the situations they. Who is they?
The parents.
Well, the parents or even the kids. Even that doesn't even matter who. So what do we do in
Create.
this case? Huh?
Create. Create.
Create situation. Well, okay. What else? What else? Yeah. What do you like?
It's. Is that encounter?
Yeah. What did you say again?
Encounter.
Encounter. And okay, so how about this part? In the appropriate age.
Is that like?
Well, okay, we don't need it. It's too difficult to use this properly here. Like it's they teach age-appropriate lessons, but that's too hard to say, so you just forget about it. And for the awareness, how can we say that? Which you could say which what is missing? Can you try to fix it?
Will, is that will?
Which will or which will or which without will, what can we say?
Might. May.
Well, no, which helps develop the child's awareness. Yeah. Okay, can you try again?
Parents can teach the kids valuable lessons every day through the examples they set and the situations they encounter, which helps develop the child's awareness.
Right. Valuable.
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 Yeah, you see? What is this?
Valuable.
Value.
Value. Value. Value.
Liu. Value.
Value.
Valuable.
Valuable.
There's no air, it's just a bull. Valuable.
Valuable.
Valuable, yeah. Okay. Now, can you look at it and try to repeat it again without reading? Tell me when you're ready.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Look at the sentence
Yeah, okay.
and prepare to repeat it without reading. Tell me when you're ready.
Is that like to remember it? Or you mean?
Yeah. No, you don't need to write anything down. Just look at it, try to understand it, and repeat it. You can use your own words for that. And you can use your own words to repeat it later.
Is that do I have like is that like do I actually have to use like my words to
No, you don't
like
have to. You
say?
can try to just remember, but I want you to also understand, not just remember the words, but try to understand it. So it doesn't. It means that you don't have to remember every word. You can use your own language too, but the general idea should be the same. Just repeat the same thing, like the way it is here. And if you don't remember exactly the way it is here, you can replace that part with your own words. You ready?
Yes, but
Okay, let's try.
I think I can actually parents can teach their kids every day through the examples uh, they set and the situations they encounter, which helps the which helps develop their child's awareness.
Yeah, okay. Now, let me look through the rest a little bit faster so that you don't have to repeat, and then we'll move on to the newer homework as well. For example, we give them a thing to discuss with, give them a thing to discuss about which ingredients. If that makes sense. Give them a thing. Give them, let's say, something to discuss about certain ingredients. Maybe to think about, not discuss. We give them something to think of. think about such as certain ingredients, certain let's say meal ingredients or food ingredients to see if they understand what is good for their health and what is not. Yeah. And some risks also happen to themselves too. It doesn't make sense. We're talking about parents. Who is themselves? Some risks also happen to.
Somehow it's like about the risk. Example, like they just like for cooking, if the like it's a bad leads to a bad results when they are cooking. So they at that time they also can teach the students about what
Student,
will
what we are talking about parents. Why students?
kids.
So some risks also happen.
Like
risks, risk cannot happen. So we say some incidents, maybe some or accidents, and when some accidents happen, so the children can learn about the consequences. Can you repeat this?
And when some accidents happen, the the children can learn about these consequences and the influences to remind them to be careful and to be safe.
Okay, we don't need influences. Doesn't make sense. As you can see, I need to change a lot here for you to be able to answer, and that's fine. That's okay, because you need to make what? You have to make what? Mistakes. You have to make mistakes. Why? To learn. If you don't make a mistake, it means you're not, like, if you're not making mistakes, you're not trying hard enough. Yeah? So it's good that you are making mistakes like this, so I can fix them and teach you and help you get to that better answer next time, closer and closer. So the worst thing is to not do, and mistakes happen no matter what, so that's fine. No big deal. They can also teach them, let's see, parents, they also teach them
Video.
using videos from YouTube or with the help of books too. Like that. All right, it's a good attempt. A good attempt overall. Now let me check part 2.
The first phrase that sprang to my mind when I saw it for us. However, I still felt interested.
Okay, so it's too long. Cannot be 2:30 minutes. Keep it between 1:50 and 2. Okay, that's the best. This is very good though. I like the fact that you separated it into paragraphs. Is it this topic?
Yeah, it is.
So what do we have? The first response.
I
Yeah?
changed I somehow changed the topic with the last one. It is not about a baking class anymore.
That's fine. That's very good. The sprang to my mind when I saw the topic card was when I tried to free fall tower. What is the free fall tower?
Somehow,
Maybe a free fall tower. Why do we need a instead of the here?
um, that the it's not like it is actually the specific one for me, but not for the one who is listening about it.
Yeah, so the listener doesn't know, so it should be a. Okay. When I tried a free fall tower, I would say during a trip with my school. What is this? E area? Yeah. Well, I see you were trying to write down what you said. Yeah, like the sounds.
Yeah,
That's fine. With my school to an adventure area in October, and you can just say in 2022 without year. I really like the opening. Adventure area sounds a bit strange. Yeah. So what can you say here instead of this adventure area?
is that amusement park?
I would say, what did you park? Yeah,
Yeah, it's
park
not. It's
sounds.
not actually an adventure. Like
Yeah,
for is it for entertainment parks? What it is called?
well, theme park, theme park with attractions, right?
Yeah, it is.
Amusement park, you could call it. Various attractions. Yeah, definitely not an adventure area. That's probably in Vietnamese. Yeah, that's what you say. But in English, just an amusement park. All right. So the first risk, okay, let's try to okay. You actually don't need to say my here, just to mind, sprang to mind, it came to mind. Okay, very good. I like this. Next, what do we have? What other questions? Yeah.
They also ask about why you like to that risk. So somehow I want to explain about my it's like about the my worry before
Yeah. So you should start. You should just answer all four questions and nothing else. You have the introduction, and then you can answer the four questions. So the first one. Well, okay. All right. This is sort of like when then, yeah. when, then why you took the risk. This game, the operation. No, not the operation. You could say it like this. This game, it works like this. Try.
This game, it works like this.
It will go up. I would just, something's wrong here. It will go up. How should you say this instead of it will go up? It works like this. When you explain something works like this. What do you say after that?
Is that just use present and
Yeah.
it goes up?
It works like this. It goes up. Well, and also, okay, what is it, right? It should be something more specific. What goes up? You go
The
up?
tower.
Is it like you go up?
No, the tower. Freefall tower.
So the towers, the tower, or there's a tower and it like this then, yeah. And I wouldn't call it a game. This attraction. And it works like this. There's a tower and it goes up to about just about 30 meters, and then what's wrong?
Falls down.
And then it falls down. So there's a tower and it goes up about 30 meters, and then it falls down quickly. Yeah. I would also say drops. It drops down quickly, very quickly. Quickly. Okay, that's the full thought. Can you try it again? Just repeat.
This attraction, it works like this. There's a tower and it goes up to about 30 meters. And then it drops meters, and then it drops down very quickly.
All right, that's enough. And then you can start a new thought, right? How can you? Well, thought was okay, but you can add something. Like you can replace it with something else.
Because of this reason.
Okay, for this reason or that.
That's why.
Okay, that's why, or that means it is not allowed for people who are old. People who are old, scared of heights, or right then, yeah, who are old or scared of heights, and especially the ones who are ill, to use to go there. Can you try again?
That's mean it is not allowed.
No. Again.
Oh. That means it is not allowed for people who are old or scared of heights, and especially the ones who are ill to go there.
Yeah, it is not allowed for people to go there. That's the full sentence. You forgot to add that at the end. You have like half of the sentence. You don't have the verb, like the ending. It is not allowed for people for this and that. To use it, yes, to go there. you lost the tail, right? The ending is not there, so you need it, right? That means that it's not allowed people who are old or scared of heights, or especially the ones who are ill, to go there to use it. Moreover, we can. So, what's the question? Why is it what? Why you took the risk?
It is a little bit after, so like
Yeah.
this is somehow the explanation.
So instead of
Uh,
why, you answered like what it is, or how the
yes,
game
and then
works.
about why I took it, it is under.
Well, I
It
guess we
is
could say
the
how it. Let me see. Moreover, we can't afford the situation. Well, okay, we can think about it like this: like how it went, how it went. But then, well, first of all, I don't think you should switch around questions like this. Just follow them one by one. Yeah.
yeah,
Try to think of the question when you're answering, so you don't go off topic. Try to look at the card when answering, so you follow the structure. And still try to try to answer that question within the paragraph, so it like makes sense. So here we have,
um,
you know, like and this information, for example, is not necessary to say, like it's just not good here even. We can't avoid the situation. It doesn't make sense. I see what you're trying to say. You try to say that there's a small chance that it could cause a big accident, right? I mean, that it could end up as a horrendous accident. But it just doesn't belong here, and it's phrased poorly. Like a long shot is in the wrong place, and what you're saying, the most words just don't go together. So we'll just remove it. How it went. It still doesn't answer how it went. You're just answering. You're answering like this. How.
yes, actually, this is like somehow to add more, but more than a question to clear.
Yeah. Well, how it goes. I wouldn't say how it went. Like went is you describe your situation. Like I
Yeah,
went in. Yeah. Yeah. But this is
yeah,
like how it
about
works.
that one, like somehow I want to talk about the way it works. So
What was it? Why you took the risk? I still took the risk after thinking about it for half the day. Half of the day, took that risk. Okay. I was also hesitant but curious, and thought that it had been carefully. Okay, I see what you're trying to say. Do you see any problems here? Any issues yourself? You see anything wrong here?
the word preserve,
Hmm. Which word?
preserve is that
Yeah.
what I like about preserve is that used for somehow different.
Well, let's fix it. Let's change it. Do you know how or not?
Like,
By the way, I can only see your eyes like this. So I would appreciate it if I could see you like fully. It's a little bit hard to help you learn speaking without seeing you speak.
it's not like it is always have a maintenance. Like, so it is.
Had been carefully maintained, yes?
Yeah.
And all the what? All the what? People, not students, who had used or who had gone there, who had used it. We don't. I don't think you need to say in the morning, like in general, the people who had used it. Yeah, didn't have any trouble, so I went for it. Yeah, let's try again from the start.
However, I still took that risk after thinking about it for half of the day. I was also hesitant but curious and thought that had been carefully maintained and all the people who had used it didn't have any trouble, so I went for it.
Or anyway, like this. Anyway. Yeah, it's okay. It's good to see progress that you're doing this. If you're not doing this, you will never improve. So making mistakes, no, again, don't worry about it. It's all good. Finally, how you felt about it? Yeah. My heart.
That should say like that because it's
My heart beat fast. Yeah.
yeah.
So my heart beat very fast, but I wasn't scared at all. See, during the ride, I even felt, I wouldn't say interested, felt maybe excited. Yeah, I felt excited and wanted to go again, and even wanted to go again. One more time, please. By the way, how can we begin this? You need to show me that you're answering this question, but how?
about how I felt about it.
Yes. To ask for how I felt. Try again.
As for how I felt during the ride, my heart beat very fast, but I wasn't scared at all. I even felt excited and wanted to go again.
Go again. I forgot that you already have even. Yeah, so that was okay. I even felt excited and wanted to go again. Yeah, that's okay. Not much to say. Maybe in the end, or after and after and after. And after the first try, I felt excited and even wanted to go again. Yeah, this makes more sense. All right. This is how we answer. Next. What is this? So this, I think this was maybe the mock test. I think we'll skip it. I don't think we should spend time on this right now. Although, yeah, it would be nice for you to review. This is what you answered. It would be nice for you to just take a look and make sense of this. I recommend to go back to this later. Right now, I think I'll move on, but you can come back. You should come back. Right, so here we have 3 tests, and you chose the second one, right? Which is a lot of work. And well done. Good job.
In the morning during my school year, I typically
There
wake up
are
at
like your suggest question like answers. So some of them I don't know if that I should like replace it with my answer or not. So some of them which have been like it's a sentence, so it comes to a sentence, so I just repeat it. Which one?
You mean like you just repeat
Yeah,
the same
that.
word? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, that's fine. You can repeat it too. That's okay because it teaches you how to answer. Well, you can also add more details. That is something closer to you, but that's fine. Then we need
about 6:30, and then I started personal hygiene. After that,
they start personal hygiene. Sounds a little weird. Start. Right. Well, it makes sense. People say that. Okay, that's not too bad. Typically wake up at about. I like this. Typically here. That's why I put it here for you. Uh, typically is a common word used among native speakers. Very good to use it yourself as well. What else? Then start personal hygiene. After that, I dress up and have my breakfast. When everything is finished, I go to school. Of course, very good, perfect answer. Let me listen to this as well.
I prefer a balanced day where I can be productive but also take time to relax.
That was good. I like to read novels, comics, especially novels by author David what? Williams or Williams?
Yes, like it's like actually his name is Williams, but I don't know. But like when I searched for it, like maybe it's his nickname. I think so because they
Well,
on
so it's
Google.
actually A. Okay, there's no problem. His books are very interesting, very interesting with topics about children, kids with their own. Don't understand this. What are you trying to say?
Like the topics, it's about the like about the characters or children, like the characters or children, like the kids, and they have their own stories, and then like mm,
About children going on
yeah,
adventures or something?
yeah, that's it.
Can you repeat this, please?
His book are very interesting with stories about children going on adventures.
Yeah, or on funny adventures, you can say. Yeah. And again, can you repeat this?
His books are very
Yeah, so don't forget the yes, please. Examples. No, not good. Can you try something different this time?
sure.
What are you saying here? Examples, like for example?
Yeah, for
So for
example.
example, you cannot say examples. Well, all right, let's do it like this then. Examples include books. Like this is fine. Examples include books. Books titled Gangsta Granny, Radburger, Midnight in Demon Dentist. They're very nice. Can you repeat this, please?
Examples include books titled Gangster
Okay,
Granny.
that's fine.
Okay.
That's very good. So make sure to remember the exact phrasing, yeah? Like the exactly the way I'm showing it to you. How do we do that? Before your next homework, you come back and you take a quick look. Say things aloud, the corrections, like you do now, yeah? Go all the way down, find some like 5, 10, 20 corrections, say them, understand them, then do your homework. Don't waste this, yeah? Or you keep repeating same mistakes over and over and we are wasting time like that then, yeah? I also spend my time watching comedy shows and Disney films on TV and listening to music which make me feel well, sounds weird, which make me feel very good. That's comfortable. All of which makes me feel very good. The answer is actually quite long, yeah? That's part 1 question, but it's fine. It's better like this than too short, yeah? But genuinely, you need 2 sentences, right? One direct answer and one like something general, like you could say my brother likes the same thing, or my friends, my classmates, or my friends from school, they don't do any of these things, yeah? They don't do any of these things, they just go out or something instead. It's a general comment, yeah? But very good overall, thank you. We have the long term where you
Tell you
have
that.
the 3 to 4 minutes. That means 1 minute to prepare, 2 minutes to speak, and 1 more minute. That is after the answer. The examiner might ask you 1, maybe 2 more questions about that. Yeah,
About
that's
that.
about the topic. Yes.
Like about what I have said or about the topic, like they will
About the
add
topic.
more.
Yeah, they might add more questions. Something you haven't answered. Something you haven't said. That's why it's 4 minutes. But you need to time yourself 1 minute for preparation. Yeah. Yeah, very important. All right,
Is
let's
that
see.
um like about their questions they will add more? Is that everyone will ask that? Like all the examiner will ask that?
No, sometimes you might get nothing at the end, but it's better to be ready. That's why it's 3 to 4, not 4.
My yearbook photo day. I'll talk about when and where it happened.
Okay, let me tell you about my yearbook photo day. That was memorable event. Very nice. I like the start. Job. But here we have something wrong.
Talk about. Ask for more about.
Speaking, or maybe thinking about, even thinking about when, or speaking of when and where. Again, you seem like you skipped what the event was.
Event was. Is that like about? It's what about what? That what it means?
Huh. Yeah, like what the event was. A yearbook photo day. Explain more, right? Details. What is it? Like,
Uh,
it's okay to leave it like this too and expand other questions, but I think it's better to explain. Still, like add a detail or two about it. Okay, so
it's part of the day for the students who is in the last year of school. They will have a day to take photos to
gather
keep the
together, yeah, and keep the memories. Take take photos of themselves in pretty dresses and clothes to keep it as a, yep, keep it as a memory. Yeah. All right. Next, it was held at my secondary school in then, yeah? At my secondary school. I don't understand. Secondary school, then university. School or
uh
university?
well, like a site or let's say what um like a destination like somehow like we took photos in our school first but also others place too like
I don't like this name Vin. Doesn't make much sense. So inside a university, and you could say later, and later also, and also, well, just and later in Ocean Park. Okay. Can you try again?
speaking of when and where it happened, it was held at my secondary school inside a university and later in Ocean Park in November 2023.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, second time, Ocean Park also does make
Yeah, I just try to say exactly what it's called in Hanoi. I
Then you
know
just say, I have been there. I have been to Ocean Park, but
it
it's
is
weird to say that. So you could say, I and later in a park called Ocean
okay.
or called Ocean Park. Yeah, like that.
Yes.
Cause and later in Ocean Park, like what's that? What are you talking about? What park? Ocean? It doesn't make sense like that. All right. The names need to be explained, and ideally never in Vietnamese names. Replace them with some English names. You could say like Lotus Park or something, or I don't know, Moon Park, or a park called Moon. It's a bit more interesting, and most importantly, the examiner will not miss that word, and they will not count it as some nonsense. Yeah. Because again, you shouldn't use any other language but English in the English speaking test, ideally. So because it was a special day for all of us, that's what who, yeah, day for all of who is us, right? So all students, right? Every student. Okay, a special day for all of us, every student, teacher, and also each student's family were fully present. Every student, teacher, and also issues. Well, okay, actually makes sense. No corrections, I think. But I would still add that transition, right? Like, and about what?
About who was
What was
there?
there? You can repeat it or paraphrase it, right? And about the people that attended it. Okay, we have actually run out of time, unfortunately. I really enjoy studying with you, but the time runs fast, and we already are out. I wish we had more time. I have prepared a lot more, but since you had so much homework, I decided to check it to not let it go to waste. And we still have more left, which is what we're going to take a look at it next time, I think. So this time, I think I'm not going to give you any difficult homework. Let me give you a little bit. Just some exercises from the book that we stopped with you. You've already done. Yeah, there's a listening exercise. We're gonna skip that for now because I think it's better to do it together later. Maybe I'll send you. Actually, yeah. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna send you the audio in Messenger, and your goal will be to ask me to send it to you because right now I have another student. I might forget later, so you just say like, teacher, can you send me this because you promised? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I can. Or if that also, like if I forgot, I can I can do the rest of your speaking test from for the first
Nah, no need.
one. And
Don't worry about it. It's a bit too much. I mean, okay, if you want, yes, please. But I think we don't need to hurry. Like the whole test is a bit too hard, and we will go slower. And we had done that only because you asked me before you were like mock test or something. Yeah.
yeah, it is.
That's the only
That's
reason. Normally, I didn't plan to have the full test with you like this, so it's okay. You don't have to do it. It's
okay.
just
So okay, I
so for
will.
now, just this. Like, remind me to send you the
Yeah.
audio
Okay.
for this, and well, that's it for now. Just this. Don't forget to like revise the previous corrections and also the comments. Yeah, we have comments here. Just revise them from time to time. All right, that's it. I think we'll meet each other on Thursday at 5, and we'll do some writing at that time. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I hope you are enjoying the way lessons are going. And if you have suggestions, you can let me know in Messenger as well, okay? Because I
Yeah.
want to know and make sure that you are getting maximum value from the lessons. And if again, if you can think of something and ask me or just provide suggestions, feedback, then I'll be very happy to hear them. Well,
Thank you for
hope you,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, now I just want to thank you for your time today, and I hope that you have enjoyed the rest of the day.
Exactly, same wishes to you, and always a pleasure to teach you. You are still the best student I've ever had, by the way. Very diligent, always cheerful. I'm surprised how you can be so cheerful all the time. That's a great feat, like a achievement, like special, like success. I would say successful attitude in life. Very nice. Always happy. Well, okay. Thank you so much. See you.
Yeah, see you on Thursday.
Bye.